Hi there, my fellow YouTubers and my fellow Twitter followers. This is an out-of-body experience vlog that I'm about to share with you. Now, for some time, I have been more concentrating on the whole lucid dream experience. I've been wanting to learn how to do it. So for the past year and a half, I've been focused into that. And with great success. I've been, pretty much almost doing it every night. And I even created my own lucid dream vlog. So for the most part, I said to myself, you know what? I got to get back into the whole out-of-body experience mindset. Like I said, because I've been neglecting that. So I wanted to try doing it again. So September the 12th, this happened a couple of days ago. I went to bed. It was around 2 in the morning. And what I ended up doing was I had on my iPod Touch an app, a waterfall app. So basically, it's an app that's very calming, relaxing, and you can hear, the sounds of the water, which is soothing. So I put that right beside my bed and I pressed play, set it for an hour, and then I was doing my usual techniques for an out-of-body experience. So sure enough, it was about 5-10 minutes went by and I started feeling the vibrations throughout my body. And then, the vibrations and the humming, I could feel all that. Although this time I didn't see the stream of white light, that's usually in my vision. But I was visualizing a rope. So I was doing the pull-out effect or technique. Basically where you visualize a rope and you pull yourself out of body. And what happened was I was pulling myself out of body. And before you know it, I'm standing in my room. So I was just about to, go further and further away and travel into this quote-unquote tunnel, wormhole, if you will. And all of a sudden I see someone standing in my room while on the astral plane. And it kind of shook me. It kind of startled me because I'm thinking, who in the heck are you? Because normally when I do the out-of-body experiences, nobody's in my room. It's just me and, just me. From time to time, maybe once in a while, I'll have somebody in my room that I don't know. It's kind of freaky, but I'm used to it. The vibe that I got around this individual was not very good. He had a piercing expression, look about him. He was looking at me with it was very eerie. So I'm thinking, what do you want? I was about to go, into this tunnel and wherever, and it wouldn't let me go. He would not let me go. It was you could just feel it. And this was starting to get a little bit too much. And I'm thinking, I did not like this, so I ended up returning to my body. So when I got up and I'm thinking, wow, I wrote it down and I'm thinking, no man. It's been a while since I've done an out-of-body experience. And just very, very, just give me goosebumps. But I'm not gonna back down. Okay, the thing is that I've encountered worse. When I first started learning how to do out-of-body experiences and all that, I encountered worse. Okay, and I've dealt with it. And I've also encountered many beautiful experiences, spiritual experiences as well. So sure enough, the next day, September the 13th, 2012, I said, okay, I'm going to do another one. And sure enough, I did my normal techniques. I did my meditation, my breathing, and then I felt the vibrations throughout my body. And this time, instead of the pulling out technique or the rope technique, I was going to do the roll out technique, in which it's like you're rolling out of bed when you're going to school. So I did that. So I rolled out of bed, and I'm standing in my room once again. And I was standing, and I'm just about to walk, and go further away from my physical body. I look over at my bed. I see someone standing right beside my bed, an older gentleman. And I'm thinking, what in the heck is going on? That's twice in one day, twice in the past 2 days. I see somebody in my room, out of body wise, that I don't know. The vibe that I got from this individual, it was just, he was looking over me like, and then he turns his head and he looks at me, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? Who in the heck are you? And I was just like, and he had, like I said, this piercing look, and it was different. This individual was different from the guy from the night before. And I'm thinking, this guy's up to no good. So he comes over towards me, and he puts his hands on my shoulder and on one hand on my arm. And he was very aggressive. I did not like it, because I was getting set to go further away from my body. But once I saw him standing over me, or my physical body, I said, no way. I'm like, no, I'm not even, it just kind of freaked me out. I was like, wow. So, like I said, he would not let go, and I just brushed him off. I'm like thinking, no, I don't want to deal with this. So I ended up returning to my physical body. When I returned to my physical body, I was like thinking, oh my gosh, man, I am going to be reading up. I'm going to get reacclimated with the out-of-body experiences and learning how to quote-unquote protect yourself, because the thing is, you are on the astral plane, okay? So on the astral plane, there are souls, spirits, there are other people out there that are astral projecting, and just as in life, there are good people and there are bad people. Do you know what I mean? So you have to, just like in the real life or the physical world, you protect yourself. On the spiritual world, you also have to protect yourself. So I'm going to get back into the reading, the learning, the affirmations, from what I've learned when I was younger. I'm going to reinstitute them again. So the lucid dreaming, for the most part, I'm still going to do, but I'm going to kind of relax on that a little, and I'm going to focus more on the out of body experiences and getting that the feel for it yet again. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So until the next out of body experience, have a good one.